I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we go pretty soon.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Ready to go? And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Lane Thomas. That's off the inside corner, and the series is underway. And that misses. Now 2-0. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Low, hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. That's down and in. 1 out, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base. Strike at the top of the zone. This one in the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that skips in the dirt. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ground ball left side. A sliding stop it short. And very nicely done for the out. Game 1 of the division series. And here is Brent Rooker. Rasmussen back to work. Inside. 1-0. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. A little bit low. Ball 2.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Lowe has it sized up. And there's one down. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Second inning here, no score. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's Brandon Lowe. Kwan sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he'll be safe at first. And now it's Manny Machado. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms,
you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Inside, ball 2.
Loud leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. That's down and in. A slider missed. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner on the go again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Loud. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Swing and a ball popped in the air. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Gabriel Arias. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Lane Thomas. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And out of here. A massive home run. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Anthony. The shortstop takes the ball. Volpe, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
Ball 2.
Missed 2. Good eye in that spot. It's a K from the Coltrane. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. And misses inside. Tied up here in the early going. And another ball.
Ball 2.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Man at first, Lau at the plate.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Up and in, and now 2-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is out of play. Runner on the go. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle. Of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Will Brennan, and that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He goes down looking. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 away now. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering is not close. Rooker leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Foul ball there. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear it out. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Austin Wells next to hit for the Rays. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On a line out towards center. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball. And
this pitch rides in too far. That got him. 2 on, 1 out. And now Josh Lowe. A single his first time. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it for the second out. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there at the knees.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. Thomas on the move. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Kelly back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole
run around the move. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. We're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there.
Go ahead, run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. That one off the mark, ball 1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 1 and 1. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. And a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Late swing, foul to the left. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Cade Smith.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Raised down by a run. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Carlos Santana. On the ground. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. He is struck out, and he is walked. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that's a strike. Good job to fight that one off. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Fought off foul. Snyder measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The 1-1. This to center field. Corrals it, and there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back now in Tampa Bay, Manny Machado up to the plate. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside, 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Thomas. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Junior Caminero. In the air out to center. Thomas. Long run on his horse. Dives, and it gets by.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Caminero off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Fouled off down the right side.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Up the middle, and no one can get there. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ramirez checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of the NLDS. So up next, Will Brennan. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And he grounds one to the right side. Aranda takes it to the bag. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. And we're back. Leading off, Christopher Morel. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Anthony Volpe next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hunter Gaddis.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan Aranda. That one outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Swings through that one. Holding on to a 1-run lead near the bottom of the 7th. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rays retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's the first out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Shea Langoliers. That's in for a strike. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He hammers one out to right. It's 4-2. Base is empty, one away. Digging in, Daniel Schneemann. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Aaron Judge. Gaddis back to work. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
That one just misses. 2-2. That one missing inside.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lowe. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. A slider missed. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Machado, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-1.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Lane Thomas. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Uceta measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 is the count.
Lowe hustling after it. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Morel makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, and now the catcher for the Rays. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1, Emmanuel Clase.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Hit in the air, center field. Thomas makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Foul ball. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians take game one on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Thinking Kenny Beats, bro. Education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. Don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say.